So, King's Game, I love you still. I still have a great time. I still have a thrill with you every time I watch you. And that's something that I'm happy to say. I'm glad to say I think this show is a solid beat just because of the thrill of it and how the King's Game, once again, is absolute. Especially when we find out that even if you win the King's Game, you have the choice between punishment or continue the King's Game. That's twisted. That's very messed up. That's so messed up. There's no way out. The King's Game is absolute, and so are the commands that come with it and the punishments. And that's just something I love about this show, the thrill of it, the psychological aspect of it. People just starting to go crazy. I like seeing them like deteriorate mentally, even though it's not as good as like per se like a Super Art from ReZero by no stretch of the imagination, but it's still understandable. So I really did enjoy this episode of King's Game, and I love the fact that they're keeping Riona around. I mean, we find out that Riona and Nobuaki definitely have a thing. I mean, she said, we'll start with her. She's like, if the next girlfriend you have better at least be as good as me. And he says, isn't that pretty high standards? Just kind of showing, going to showing, hey, we dig each other. We're into each other. So it looks like she may survive, and we'll get into that, right? We will get into that. It's something I want to talk about just before that. And that is actually the rock, paper, scissors scene with Nobuaki and Riona. Just how that all went down and how he turned the table saying, yeah, I plan on the winner getting to choose what the hell happens anyways. And hey, we said we're not going back on that. And see Aimi sacrifice herself. That was cool. But if she would have been around, I think, for like another episode or two, and they actually gave her screen time rather than saying, hey, here's your screen time. You're the main focus for an episode and a half, and then next episode you're not main focus whatsoever. It would have been cool to give her a little bit more spotlight that last final episode for her, for her to do, I guess, her epic sacrifice per se. I feel as if it would have had more value to it, and I felt like it got, it was lacking that substance because of that value because of that. She was shut out the next episode, and then she's brought back for a sacrificial lamb. So other than that, though, the chemistry between Riona and Nobuaki is really good. I think it's the best in the show, sure. I think they have great, chemistry, and that tsundere attitude that she does have. I love the caring the caring assholes per se. The girls that care, but they're really mean about it per se, but they're not over the top mean to where they're just the B word per se. Like you are being a B, like I don't know how to say it like any different than that, but like what I mean. There's over the top tsunderes, and there's tsunderes like the caring tsunderes that slowly start to say, hey, it's all right, I can trust him, I can fully care for him, even though if I have to be mean about it sometimes, that's fine, but I can be nice about it too. And she, Riona's that perfect blend of, I care for you, that's why I am this way. I don't want you to die. I want to be with you, clearly. That's evident, and I like that about her character, so I think she's a perfect balance. So, one thing about this episode I just want to say real quick, should have been called karma, because everyone that did something wrong to someone else just got karma. Like, oh my gosh. But other than that, though, we actually had Natsuko strike again, and broken that one dude's legs, misled other people, used the reverse psychology. There's that psychological thing I like of it. She's built this persona. That is her persona, and now she's using it against the people that don't trust her, and I really do enjoy that. I like that. So, other than that, though, we found out that Chimi also did kill herself. And that is like, take the last two left, Chimi and Nobuaki, kill the one that you love the most or care about the most, and that's messed up. The King's Game is just so messed up in that regard, and I hate it, but I love it at the same time, and I feel for Nobuaki, like, damn, he's had one of the most tragic pasts in anime. Let's just be honest. And even if you don't like the show and you're still watching to this point, I think we can agree on that. Like, this dude's past is messed up from the last King's Game. His best friend had to give up his girlfriend while he was just outside the door to save his life. And then his girlfriend took her own life in front of him. He was made to keep doing the King's Game. Like, this is just messed up. This is just all messed up, right? But Natsuko striking again, breaking that one dude's legs, and now not going to let them pass. Apparently, she said try not to let them pass, which, how are you going to stop three people? Push her down and go? She's not freaking a UFC fighter, for God's sake. She ain't a black belt, from my understanding. But, push her out of the way and just go. And just go, like, so there's a guy on Nobuaki's back. There's a person on, I can't remember who it is, but they're unconscious. That one's got to be the sacrificial lamb. Like, I don't think it's going to be Riona. Because, that's the thing, though. One thing I want to talk about here is, if you look at everyone has an X through their face, even Nobuaki during the opening, and people are saying that's spoilers. Well, Nobuaki actually does not have an X. He has a slash. Natsuko actually does not have an X. She has a slash, just one line. Riona does not have an X. She has a slash. And I believe there's also the guy who wanted to be a barber. He has a slash, but he did, he did get killed off. And then we also have another person that had a slash, but they did get killed off. So I'm not sure if this is just supposed to signify the final people before they're all gone or what. I don't know. I don't know if the King's Game even is supposed to have a sequel past this point. So I mean, hey. Other than that, guys, I really don't know what that means. But yeah, I'm assuming not everyone's just gonna go out here. Next week is the last episode, actually. So I would assume not everybody's gonna go out here, but I don't know for sure. But as always, guys, you guys have been hex. Be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, X25. See you guys next time. Peace. Thanks for watching, guys.